Hello everyone, my name is Gin, and in this video we're talking about BP or British Petroleum. As the name says, the company is British based and its headquarters is located in London. The company was once the gold standard in the British industry, but now is facing high debt and high pressure from investors. Its reputation stands now by the historical disasters. In 2020, the company decided to rebrand itself from an oil major to an integrated energy company. Their current sales and marketing focus centers on transition growth businesses, especially bioenergy, EV charging, hydrogen, renewables, and convenience businesses. The brand has committed to raising their investment in these sectors to 50% of their total spend by 2030. Its green pivot is a successful strategy for the future economy or just a marketing shield. Let's break it down in this video. But a place only as good as its ethics, and BP has some heavy red flags. When we talk about unethical practices, we actually cannot forget the Deepwater Horizon disaster when the oil spills. A U.S. judge ruled it was the result of gross negligence and willful misconduct after BP ignored early warning signs to save time, and the disaster caused catastrophic damage to marine life and coastal economies. This cost them over $60 billion and violated their core ethical principle of accountability for mistake. Another one example that's a greenwashing, what they are doing today. Critics argue that transitions is often a smoke screen. For example, despite their green branding, they recently pivoted back to oil and gas to boost the cash flow when the prices spiked, leading to massive greenwashing accusations. Two frameworks are non-negotiable. The first one is the ESG reporting. This is vital because BP's net debt to equity ratio is a staggering 40%, far higher than its rival. ESG reporting provides the transparency required to manage their financial risk and prove to investors that BP is a stable long-term bet. The second one is the UN Sustainable Development Goal, (SDGs), especially the goal number 7, affordable and clean energy, and goal 13, that's a climate action. Aligning with these goals allow BP to target the rising Gen Z demographic who are willing to pay 20% price premium for sustainable brands, just changing their ads. They are innovating their actual business model for long-term value. What are they doing? Redesigning core offering. They are transforming their retail size into convenience and EV charging hubs, moving away from traditional petroleum sales to create values in a low-carbon world. And the second thing that is asset reliance. BP is currently implementing a plan to divest $20 billion worth of assets, including their potential sales of their lubricant businesses. This is strategic reset to fund their transition pro businesses and reduce debt. So, how does BP fix its reputation and its profits? Here is my roadmap as a consultant. The first one that is radical transparency. Ethical marketing requires honesty and fairness. BP must stop speculative big oil predictions and provide verified data on their carbon reduction. No more greenwashing. The number two, that is own the history. They must demonstrate accountability for past mistakes. From their Deepwater Horizon to their Russian production prices, which shows output cut in half. Trust is built through consistent ethical behavior, not just when it's convenient. Number three, that's a purpose-driven branding. Purposeful brands grow 69% faster. BP needs to shift from selling fuels to solving the climate crisis to build the lasting emotional connection with future customers. BP is a giant at a crossroad, so will they lead the green transitions or become a relic of the fossil fuels? Let me know your thoughts below and see you next time.